Good evening, and thank you so much for tuning in for the news at 6. I'm senior neighborhood reporter Bobby Portovich, live here in the city of Lacy Lakeview, where right now they have 123 businesses, and get this, 6 of those actually opened their doors within the last year. So what's to come? I sat down with city manager Calvin Hottie to learn more. At Black Pot Cajun Cuisine here in Lacy Lakeview, the writing is all over the wall, literally. Best food, best people. How does that make you feel?
Lovely. I love it.
Stacy Mitchell helped bring Cajun cooking to Lacy Lakeview a year ago. Now the Texas girl has bloodlines throughout Louisiana and is cooking up some Louisiana flavors that can only be found by taking a look back to her childhood.
We always caught our own fish in our own garden. Barely remember going to a grocery store for products and things like that when I was a young girl. So the type of foods that we serve here are the types of food that I ate as a young lady.
Stacy tells me they decided to open up their only location here in Lacy Lakeview for many reasons, including more affordable property compared to what they saw in Waco. Plus, she tells me 80% of their customers live right here in the Lacy Lakeview area. Now, speaking of customers and people,
Thank you so much. Have a good one, okay?
with new businesses comes more workers who all need a place to live. City manager Calvin Hottie tells me a new apartment complex recently opened and a 400-unit multifamily complex is very possible here in the near future. And additionally, land on Highway 77 recently sold with plans for possible industrial developments in the works. Now, the city manager, who grew up right here in the area, tells me future growth will be driven by available land, which he says Lacy Lakeview has.
We have some vacant land that's along 77 and I-35 that's very prime right now, and we feel like the growth is coming our direction.
Now, Hottie and other city officials tell me one way they're appealing to people and trying to bring in more businesses is by working to repair roadways here in the city, especially in residential neighborhoods.